angolo Milan, angolo Milan, angolo Milan, angolo Milan, angolo Milan, angolo Milan, gol, 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 che errore, gol, gol, che errore, gol, ed è gol, ed è gol, che errore, errore d'orrore.
Well, hello. I hope you are as passionate and emotional about my middle school East goal presentation as that Italian gentleman was about that soccer goal. My name is Eric Dillison. I teach 8th grade history at Middle School East. I'm not able to be here tonight because I have to take care of my kiddos and my wife works nights, so I apologize. So I put together this presentation and video to run over our goals at Middle School East. So under Strategic Direction A for student achievement, one of our building goals was to have 73% of our students meet their academic goal based on the NWA MAP scores. Unfortunately, I can't report out on that right now because we haven't given our spring NWAs yet because we wait till after the MCAs are over, so I'm not able to give you our data on that because it's still yet to be collected. Another goal we have for Strategic Direction A is that students will be using Google Apps in their classes at least once during 2012-2013. I have no doubt that that is happening. I know 8th grade, they've used it in pretty much every class, I believe. And there are surveys that are put out that show the student growth, and I know the second try survey, actually I think at this point every student has used Google Apps and will continue using Google Apps, so that goal has been met. Strategic Direction B, school and family partnership. So our third building goal is that student achievement will be enhanced through increased partnership, communications, and accountability amongst families, students, and staff. So to evaluate if that goal has been met, there's a pre and post formative and summative survey that's going to be taken by all the grading PLC participants. The way this is rolled out is that we've all been doing a book study on Grading for Learning by Ken O'Connor. And the way that the community and parents have been involved is they've been invited to be part of the grading PLCs. And so we read through the book and go through some of the discussion questions and talk about what Grading for Learning is. To summarize it, a lot of what's happening is that more value is given to the summative assessments. So for tests, essays, things that measure what students should know by the end of the material they learn, so that you're grading what they've actually learned. 80%, well, the percentages change. A lot of people are using an 80-20 scale, so 80% of the grades are coming from summative assessments, and 20% are coming from formative assessments or more traditionally homework. That percentage might change, but there's just a lot of discussion about what we're grading, what we're actually assessing students on, and what we should be assessing students on. And we want the community and parents to know that and be involved and have voice in that. So that's been our goal. And again, the evaluation will be done with a survey, but that hasn't been rolled out yet because those PLCs are still finishing up for the year. Another goal that under Strategic Direction B is that during the 2012-2013 school year, 100% of students will continue to be instructed on how to access and use Teacher Google websites, and also teachers will continue to maintain and improve those sites. I feel like pretty much all the teachers on my team I know and in the building actually have their Google sites where they would like to be. We're continually looking for feedback, though, from parents and family to make sure that those websites are as user-friendly and useful as possible. And then under Strategic Direction C, to build community relationships, each student will complete at least one community service project activity in the 2012-2013 school year. And along with that, the staff is going to develop those ideas and help students initiate those ideas both in our courts and our classrooms when possible. And how that's measured again is we have a staff-wide document where people are documenting the community service projects they're doing and making sure everyone is achieving that goal, and also a place to generate ideas if people are having a hard time coming up with. So at this point, I don't have a great deal of data I can present to you. The one that I know is still out there are the students' NWA scores. We need that data back to be sure if we met the goal or not. But the rest of them, I felt we have successfully made. Thank you for your time, and have a good night, and hopefully you don't have to shovel too much.